And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka Doncic is out there with Connect, and it's James in at the three. And for Indiana, at small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Jackson, and it's Huff in at the five. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, B.A. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
Now here's Connect. Nails it from beyond the arc.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
Pass to Nesmith. Wide open look. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Now Doncic. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. This one for three. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, Doncic, when he's making that three, it sets every other aspect of his game up.
And here's Siakam for three. He buries it from three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Lloyd Pierce. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. PA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now, here is James. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here's Jackson. It's a 5-point game. Mathurin. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Siakam outside. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Siakam. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers lead by 7. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Los Angeles. And Indiana misses again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Connect. Hachimura up top. Jacks up a 3, and Connect with the 3. Connect's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And the Pacers call time here. Different look here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at San Antonio, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they stay right near the top of the rankings at number 2. Fitting for a team with just so much talent. And kudos to the coaching staff for getting the most from that talent.
Now here's Jackson. He's scoreless.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Vanderbilt inside. He's covered by Siakam. Vanderbilt, no good. Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Jackson. Outside Nesmith. He shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Aaron Nesmith had his feet ready, his hands were ready to catch the basketball, and as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
Now here's Connect. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Back to Vincent. 6 to shoot. Here's Drummond. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jackson outside. Back to Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam outside. Takes the 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Now Vanderbilt. He's covered by Siakam. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Vanderbilt. Drummond's got his second basket of the game. Fires from way outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The Lakers lead by 12. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Gabe Vincent out there with Jake LaRavia. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night.
For Indiana, Shepherd. 1 shot.
More teams are playing 5 out now. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Thompson, he's checked in for Jones. Now here's Drummond. Back to Vincent. Outside Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Toppin with a steal. And now Indiana on the fast break. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And you look at what they've accomplished this year on the road. 30 wins and counting.
Yeah, they're reaching those historical numbers reserved only for the greatest teams in NBA lore. The types of rosters filled with talent, experience, desire, all built to win championships. I think you can say the same thing about this team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys?
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Jackson. Neesmith comes in for Shepard. And it's Jackson in for Thompson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Siakam, pass to Walker. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Out to the wing. Siakam for three. And Indiana misses again.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now, here is James. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Pass to Aiden. Second chance effort. Here's Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Siakam. High percentage range, Siakam.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to connect. Now Hachimura. Back to connect. Over Walker. Out to Hachimura. Now connect.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Aiden. He's covered by Siakam. Tries again. Aiden, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And here's Siakam. The three is up. Siakam cashes in the triple.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's see those dance moves. Everybody get down.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Huff comes in for Toppin. And Matherin subbed in for Walker. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Vincent. No made baskets yet. Here's Drummond. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Assist goes to.
And the Lakers lead by 12.
Yeah, it's such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Outside Neesmith. Here's Huff. Another three for Indiana.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Vincent. Off target at the rim.
Didn't seem like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Siakam left side. Beyond the arc. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. To the inside. Outside connect. Here's James on the wing. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
Los Angeles foul. James. First personal foul. Second team foul. A change for Los Angeles. Number 11, Jackson Hayes.
Jackson, the pass to Neesmith. Here's Siakam. Ooh, Pascal Siakam flying high.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's Los Angeles up 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And looking at the Nets matchup, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focused and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Pacers.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, Lazy D, they'll need to play with much higher energy in the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. On the wings, Neesmith and Mathurin. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Huff in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Lloyd Pierce as we begin the second half. And it's in there. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Here's Siakam. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
It's James on the wing. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 10 points in the game.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Now here's Neesmith. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jarris Walker.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Huff for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Ooh, LeBron, strong like bull.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's Huff. He's covered by Ayton. Siakam against Hayes. There's Jackson with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
Doncic down the lane. And he comes up with a bucket. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Let's get excited.
Then the Pacers making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Andre Drummond is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for James. And James is subbed in for Connect. First one falls for him. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Doncic hits them both.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And here's Jackson. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Mathurin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. James. A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. 5 to shoot. Right wing. Here's LaRavia. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the selflessness of Luka Doncic on display. He loves getting his teammates involved.
Now here's Nesmith. Jackson with a screen on James. Pass to Toppin. The 3-ball. Drummond grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Doncic takes it right to the cup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pacers trail by 14. Jackson, the pass to Toppin. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You look at the Pacers, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
Checking out Indiana, there's some optimism that they can turn things around in the final month of the season and at least snatch one of those play-in spots. But it really will take everyone to come together and play as a team.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Huff. Walker comes in for Nesmith. And it's Shepard in for Jackson. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Nice shot by Walker.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Doncic on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Luka! Lethal!
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Toppin finds Walker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's LaRavia. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. LaRavia's got 6 points in the quarter.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles leading by 17. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Jake LaRavia is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And it's Shepard missing.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's James. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Siakam. Oh!
Let's remember, Siakam is a tremendous athlete, gets to the cup, and nice finish.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Los Angeles leading by 17. LaRavia passes to James. Back to LaRavia. The 3. The Pacers pull it in. Pass to Shepard. Here's Murphy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Huff's checked in for Indiana. Luka Doncic has checked in for the Lakers. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Walker. 18 points for Pascal Siakam. The Lakers lead by 13. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 to fall.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Walker. Here's Shepard, guarded by Doncic. Sweet move! Ooh, it misses. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's James. Tries from 19. And he sinks the jumper.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Timeout, Pacers. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
Coming out of the court, let's turn it up.
Tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Luka Doncic.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Here's James. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now here's Jackson. They set the pick. Pulls the trigger. Oh, he missed the jumper. Los Angeles leading by 18. Up top, Vanderbilt. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, he misses the layup. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
Only a 2-game series and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
Rebounded by Matherin. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. They set the screen. Indiana grabs it, and it's in there. Oh, he misses the layup. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Luka, coming out of halftime, you took it over and you took it to another level. What made you sense it was your time to take over the game?
I mean, sometimes you feel, sometimes you don't. I think I felt it in the third quarter. I was having fun out there, and my teammates helped me a lot.
Well, when you're feeling it, we like to watch it. Thanks so much. Congrats on the win.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game,